So I have raised my vibration to a point where it influences everything, and I've done it on purpose, and I'm aware of it. I'm naturally, organically eating food that's right for my body. I feel more energized and more and healthier on a daily basis. My energy is super high, and so I feel better personally, physically, and I am also, my higher vibration is inspiring me to make more and more choices that lower and lower my carbon footprint. Does this start to sound like where you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is from my perspective, this is a perfect example. So we start with, I'm going to eat plant-based. I've never really been that. I've been doing some research. It kind of feels like maybe that's the right thing. But again, that's not really the be all end all. You will learn, it sounds like, if you continue down this path, a lot of different things about how food operates in your system and what foods work and what foods don't, right? So
Yeah.
instead of focusing on one thing as the resolution or the intention to eat plant-based, for example, if we go to the intention of the intention, why is it that I'm wanting to do that? And you articulated it very beautifully. I just spewed back what you said and embellished it a little bit. But that idea of raising your vibration to the level of love, because that's the place from which everything else happens. So it sounds like your intention is to raise your vibration and keep it high.
Yep.
And in order to do that, paying much closer attention to what you're actually eating and how you're using food and how food works in your system, and paying much closer attention to your ability to be present for your son and to be, the mom that you intend to be for him, and to align with the forces of humanity, to use your words, and the planet for overall healing. So you can feel where any of these things could be intentions in and of themselves. But for me, this is where I would take this. How does that feel to you?
No, it sounds spot on. Yeah. I mean, you took what I said and put it into nice, clear words.
And beautiful. And that's a sketch and a rough draft as it is. So within there, so I would start with that, the intention to raise one's vibration for the reasons that you're talking about. And then, as we know, as we set the intentions and we invest energy in cultivating them, then we become more and more inspired and open to hearing the inspiration for what actions to take. Oh, plant-based. And it's already happening. You're already having conversations. But
because, and as you're talking, I'm sitting here thinking, like, this hasn't just happened. Like, you have found a sense of self-love, and therefore, like, you're continuing, your body's continuing, your soul is continuing to say, okay, now here's the next step. Okay, then here's the next thing that we do to show ourselves that we love ourselves. This is mine. This is my body. This isn't, I'm not preaching to anyone else. But what that looks like, and even on a specific, like, basis, understanding what that looks like.
Yeah. So does that feel right to you? It sounds like it does.
Yeah, I like it.
Very cool. All right, so before you go, first toast of the night.
Oh yeah! Woohoo! Cheers!
Apple cider,
Happy New Year.
everybody.